Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm feeling spicy. You see, I feel like we haven't done something in a while. A really stupid, self-limiting challenge. You see, Hoi 4's been out for 10 years now, and that's 10 years of me having to find something to do in this game. And funnily enough, one of the things I find most fun to do in Hoi 4 nowadays is just something really stupid. So today, I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to sit here as the Germans until I develop a really big bomb. Some may say the largest of bombs. Because I don't think I've ever realistically ever just sat down while playing the Germans in this game and thought to myself, you know what I need to do today? And I'm not too sure if you're familiar with Hoi 4 and its setting, but this game doesn't exactly go well for the Germans if they sit around and do nothing. So the challenge is simple. I'm obviously gonna go for developing my secret weapon today. But also at the same time, I'm not going to do remilitarize the Rhineland until I get that first beautiful German bomb. Meaning the world and the pace of this game is not going to be up to me. It's going to be up to whatever the hell the AI ends up doing. On top of that, a lot of my enemies are going to be way more powerful than they usually would be. As such, that is a problem we're going to have to worry about much later in the game. But for now though, we're going to have, well, not fun. In fact, the opposite of fun. We're just gonna see where this takes us and see where you end up too, Timmy, on this journey. Is it potentially down to that like button down there? You see that one? I mean, if you click it, I think we get closer to a little Pirate Republic game or something. That's what that says, right? I have no idea how long it's actually going to take me to develop and get the special projects researched for us to actually do this. So the world's probably going to be looking very different by the time we get there. Now, this obviously means I'm not going to be accepting any call to arms by any nations, like the Italians if they end up in my faction, getting called in, the Austrians, anything like that. Not allowed. We are going to sit here and we are going to listen to the magical word of the Church of Atom. Oh, what's that they're trying to tell me? Oh, my skin feels tingly. Anyone else's eye is vibrating. So on top of obviously actually working towards our goal today of, you know, the special project, I need like a good German name for this. They've got it down as the urine machine. I don't think the urine machine is really what's gonna scare the enemies here. The Atom Bockwurst. Sounds better than the urine machine. Actually, hold on. We could just call it Big Goring. And not being able to expand is going to be a big old pain for us, unsurprisingly. It does leave me loads of time to do all these other focuses, though. We should still have a pretty quality over quantity type deal with the armed forces and the navy and stuff, but it's still going to be a little bit bleak. Definitely going to take a while, I think. Should I just get to rushing? Yeah, 862 days. That's not... I was going to say, that's not too bad. That's a long time away. We do have a nuclear researcher, the Germans, but it's locked behind, guess what? Us actually doing some fighting, so... Shucks. We're up to 1939 right now, and there's 13% world tension in the world. I don't know if anyone's actually going to be able to declare on me, which I probably should have thought about beforehand. I think we're fine. The Italians are in our faction though, so we might not be that fine. Like I said, not going to accept any call to arms. We are still under our secret plan to take over the world. Just gotta keep feeding Goring loads of big pies. We drop him from a really high altitude. World will feel a great shake. Hey, Austria wants to join the Axis. I'm going to say yes to that. Maybe we'll get that event where we annex them. We get the referendum. Don't know if that's still in, but we'll find out. That's technically in the rules. The rules was, you know, just not going down this side of the focus or joining any fights. Nothing about just annexing Austria. That's going to really suck, though, if the Italians get called in. I think I'm going to remove the Italians. Sorry. You're just not invited. Just going to pretend I'm not in, and hopefully they go away. Oh, the Austrians are invading the Hungarians. Hopefully you got that covered. I'll say maybe I could lend loose some, but no, I straight up can't lend loose some because we're at 26% tension in the world. Just gonna have to hope they come out on top with that one. Now, the Soviets eventually, I think, will go into Poland. Because I can't do Molotov-Ribbentrop, I'm not gonna get any land from them, which is kind of annoying, but at the same time, I think I can retroactively do it after. And if they agree, we still can get Poland. And Austria has been pushed back. Well done, boys. Okay, that's our first step towards freedom. boom, we can get the urine machine. Now, if we get lucky, this could go pretty quickly. If we get unlucky, I think we're going to be here for like 3 years. Oh my god, my Austrian allies, they're gone. They just also declared on the Czechs. Why would you do that? I got an idea. I've brought the Romania into the Axis. Maybe they can save our Austrian allies here. Potentially, I'm just feeding more land to the Hungarians and the Czechs. Okay, we got the Bulgarians in as well. I'm just kind of hopefully putting together a gang just to beat up the Hungarians and the Czechs. Hopefully they don't join a faction, actually. I mean, if they made a faction, that'd be okay. Okay. New DLCs, eh? Yep, here we go. It's all kicked off. Hungarians, I think, just got... Yep, they're all in the Allies. Poland's not, though. They're getting invaded by the Soviets. What the hell? I mean, sure. Why not? But, I guess my allies are getting eaten. I mean, technically, they can't get to them. Yet. I mean, it's not my problem. At least just yet. I'm busy trying to figure out the urine machine. Iraq wants in? Are they? Yeah, they're currently fighting. You know what? Get the hell in. Everyone's welcome. Not the Italians. They're definitely not welcome. I just can't believe the Soviets actually just got away with stealing Poland there. But this Allied intervention immediately. If you're looking for an update, we're doing pretty well so far in actually getting our nuclear research done. Obviously, this is just the beginning. It's 1941. We ain't getting this bad boy for a while. It's gonna be interesting if our allies can hold out long enough that I'll still be able to help them if I can. I'm kind of doubtful though. We're getting pretty desperate in our focus tree here when you see me doing the all-terrain military motorcycle. Horrendously running out of stuff to do at the moment. Getting a strong feeling of deja vu. 1942. We are 720 days away. 720 days away. Gonna freak. Somehow my allies are holding on. I was actually gonna almost close to Lend-Lease. Oh, I can Lend-Lease some. Alright, we're going to feed everything to Austria. Ain't nothing in the rules about this. You want to know how I can tell? Because I wrote them. What do I even give them? Are you missing anything? You ain't even missing anything. You just suck. Well, okay, well, I sent Austria a lot of my old planes, and now I can't send them the rest I've been building because tension's gone down. As you can tell, by the way, but I think someone's plotting to just blow me up. It's very odd considering I've not done anything bad yet. Yeah, a little bit bad for my allies, but I just let Yugoslavia join as well. So if they get invaded now at any point, actually, I mean, they can't naval invade because I don't have Italy, and so they should be fine, but they've still not managed to subdue the Hungarians. In fact, what are the casualties looking like on this thing? Because it's got to be pretty huge, right? Oh my god, 785k for the Romanians. Bulgarians got 250k, 300k on the Austrians. I thought that'd be more, to be fair. Well, never mind. We've got ourselves a winner. The Czechs and the Hungarians are 3 million down combined. Oh, Zartama Bulgaria's giving us uranium mining concessions. That's really good. I will take that one. Wait, no, the Italians are neutral, so anyone could just straight up naval invade through there, can't they? Yeah, I may have doomed my allies there, but at the same time, you kind of deserve it at this point. Plus, you know, I'm almost halfway done to freedom. God damn. Well, there goes the Japanese. That did not take long. Oh, UK just declared on the Italians, so I might as well just bring them in as well. Join my ongoing proxy war. I don't even call it a proxy because I've done nothing. I sent Austria a few planes and then it's 49% more tension right now, so I can't even send them the rest. Oh, I actually just got like a bad event as well and lost a whole bunch of progress, so that's so fun. Italy's getting close to getting a civil war here, so I'm gonna have to kick them out the faction because if they go into the civil war, I get the other side as a puppet. And that means I'm going to get called in, which, guess what? I'm not ready to do yet because I need 11% more progress. I'm losing my mind. I also love the idea, all right? We never remilitarize the Rhineland, so I could just imagine the German High Command in the bunker, just reading the Treaty of Versailles and being like, well, technically, they never said anything about this one. Oh my god. 1944, we've done it. We're not done there yet, though, because there's a couple more things we need to get, but more importantly, I can now unlock my damn focus rate. I'm not joining immediately. I'm going to try and see what happens if I do a couple of my demands here, and if we could maybe salvage a bit of land off the Allies here before they destroy me. Plus, you know, I also need to get these bad boys ready to be fired. As the peace conference, what? Why? Okay, they gave up that bit to Hungary, and then the French just took this. They're still in my faction. I mean, sure. Why not? I'll do Molotov-Ribbentrop. I don't think it's technically going to work because obviously the Polish are free. I mean, will it work if they're a puppet? Let's find out. Hey, it did actually work. There you go. We just got Poland. I was actually kind of surprised there. What do you think about this? All the AI have kind of done all their focus trees, so there is so much industry in these states. You'd think the Allies would be like, you know, those Germans have been awfully quiet. I wonder what they've been up to. You have been tinkling in the bunker. And I don't just mean the urine machine. Branchless as well. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to try to remember that there is a little blue Austria down here, though. And we've also got British Italy to worry about. In fact, I got a lot to worry about. Bulgarians, what did they do to you as well? Why are they doing you? Oh my god, look at this Austrian general I've just inherited. He's got everything. What a guy. Going through the focus tree whilst I wait for my nuclear warheads, which I got like 2 failed prototypes in a row. That was great. And the Allies were actually funding the Soviets, which isn't great. I'm about to declare war on the Allies, so I'm just trying to plug all the holes because they're everywhere. And I'm not everywhere. Yeah, also, they said no to the Sudetenland annexing the Czechs, so we never got those, which sucks. Actually, tension's so low, I could just declare on whoever I want. So I did the focus to puppet Spain. Now I'm gonna just annex Portugal too. Oh, wait, what? Apparently they still can go. Oh my, okay, one sec. I got another idea. We ally with the Portuguese. I think it's finally time. And by finally time, I mean I was waiting for these thermonuclears for the longest time, and I just keep failing. And I'm literally stuck on 99%, so we'll get those later. I think I have all the holes plugged for where the Allies might be and where they might go, and because the Czechs have moved up there, the front line's going up there too. Just going to wait for our little surprises to be ready, and I'm clicking the button. A few of you may have been wondering where I was. Scoring, do your funny dance. Oh my god. There he goes. It's not the only one we're dropping though. Here go the rest of them. Every capital city dealt with, unless you're the Americans, where I don't have ICBMs yet, so you're safe. I also dropped one on Budapest. Forgot about that. There goes Budapest. There you go. Took your damn time with that one. Okay. Yeah. They just capitulated to the Soviets. I am gonna deal with that later. All capitulating to the Soviets. Oh my god. Well, it makes sense. I've done nothing all game. Probably gonna mess up the front line. Something disgusting. It already has. Like, look what's happened. The Czechs, they're going for round 2 of that whole Czechoslovakian Legion thing. Just preparing now to go in through France. And by preparing, I mean dropping a few surprises on the British. Specifically on all of these airports that are literally maxed out in planes currently. Or they were maxed out in planes. Not anymore though. That's always the fun part of playing so late in the game. Capitulating someone that's done nothing but just produce guns the entire game. The Belgians are even worse. What's all this? Ooh, found a small issue with having to drop all those nukes is that now I'm the one that has to repair all the damage. Jump scared myself there. Forgot I yeah, some of my nukes, I don't actually have any nukes to put on them, so I just queued them up to go and I just got jump scared by my own nuclear bomb. I thought they had nuked me back. All right, now we're going to prepare to take the channel. If we manage to do that, we're obviously going to be able to get a naval invasion on the UK. The naval AI has been a little bit stupid recently, where it's just not putting out their big ships in a big old stack. The British do have a lot of boats. I think my navy should beat them though. And I do have air power as well, or I will have air power over them. I will have a lot more air power over them because I did just nuke all their airport. Sometimes I just have to look back over in the east because the Russians have given up more land and I'm getting reinvaded by the Romanians. Made the executive decision just to give the Soviets their land back and military access just so that I can stop this constantly happening. I've also been naval invaded. Don't think you're gonna do too well, boys. Oh, someone's actually put their fleet out. Is that a Mexican carrier? No, it's the UK, but otherwise it's got the Mexican flag right on the front. Okay, light guns. We have, I think we have that one covered. Yep. I think we did pretty well there. And by, I mean pretty well. It's got a devastating victory. That's another huge battle we just took there. I don't know why the AI in my last few games has not been putting their fleets out, but apparently they're back to normal now and getting destroyed, I may add. It's a huge battle though. Absolutely insane. Sunk our pride of the fleet, and actually we've taken a lot of damage there, but I think we've got enough to finish them off, right? Yeah, I think they sunk like all our crappy battleships and stuff. Yeah, pre-Dreadnought. Don't really care about the battleships in general. Gonna need new pride of the fleet though, and I guess it'll be the Bismarck. I mean, who else is it gonna be? Actually, no, you're right. Yes, Admiral Hipper. Fleet is definitely gonna have to repair after that one though. Took a lot of damage. Just realized I've still got submarines in here from the start of the game as well. Oops. I was gonna naval invade the UK there, but if the fleet's down, I guess we will deal with the Turks in the Middle East and then down into Africa, where I will give up eventually because there's no supply. Will not. Actually made it down here, no problem today. Can't say the same for my allies who are just losing more land though. I do have something as well that I need to drop off in America. Let's see. Right there is where I want to put it. And I've been saving some up for just this occasion. Let's see, what's the range on these now? Yep, that's gonna do it, I think. We'll just send the one now, just for a small warning. Okay, progress. 20-odd%, 40, 50. Come on. Finally! Do have a small issue. For some reason, Portugal, in my faction, obviously, from the famous focus, where I was going to invade them, which I probably should have just done after this, they have just declared on the Soviets. So glad they've got that in their focus tree. So I now need to go save my faction before they all die. I guess it gives me an excuse as well to clear up the, few mistakes that have been made along the way. Oh, yeah, and don't worry about all these big old arrows currently into the Soviet Union. Now, back in my day, we used to call things like this, you know, like a civil war, not the Chinese war. That took care of their support at least. It's gone. So just have like nothing on the front line. So I don't know where their army is. How much do we okay, so they do have quite a bit of troops, just not on this front line. Also, I was busy dealing with the Soviets. My Vichy France allies actually managed to get a landing there. Surprising. Also, to get a peace deal with the Soviets, apparently I gotta go deal with the People's Republic of China, which, oh my god, there's just too much going on right there, isn't it? A little awkward. Did not get a lot of points there. I think the Allies just finished off China, and I don't know what this is going to look like. Oh, already 2 Russians. We got the actual tag here, and then we've got Stepanov. No. What's your name, bud? Stepan Stepanov. He's been given control of all of this, and you know what? I ain't even gonna risk him joining the Allies. I'm just gonna assume he's going to just go right in. Finally, time we deal with the US over here. Had a bit of a Eastern adventure. Took a while. I think it's time we just lube Uncle Sam up a little. Spanish actually already did a naval invasion because I put my fleet over there a while ago, and I wasn't expecting anyone to take that opportunity, but they took it. I mean, we'll see actually if we even need to do anything. So it looks like the Spanish are, well, taking an opportunity here to rush on down south. They've done another naval invasion, but things are starting to be a little bit ghouly in America. God, we're in 1954. Oops. Yeah, I've not been paying too much attention for a while, I'll be real. Just kind of being 5 speed in. But also, yeah, it's 1954. We have to capitulate. Brazil, of course we do. I already also gave them the special lubing up treatment. One thing that's kind of interesting is I've noticed the US is... What is the US doing? What's causing that? Who's causing that? I mean, how do I even... Widespread beauty. Sucks to be you. What could that even be from? I don't know. Did they just get bored and start going down this side of their tree? Maybe. Oh, well, there you go. They just straight up flipped. Aren't they supposed to go into civil war if this happens? This might be complicated. Oh, yep. There they go. He's popped right on back out. Hey, actually, hold on. Bring him into my faction. Welcome back. Oh my god. Okay, they're all just popping out. We've got the Confederacy, we got the US, and then we got the unaligned states of America. We got the radical centrists, and they're saying, you know what? We don't want any of this. We got big old Joseph McClellan, and he's, hold on a second, what's that flag up there? Joseph McClellan! I'm trying to say, High King. High King McClellan. Ow. That was a slog and a half. And I think we may have created the most beautiful America you've ever seen. We've got the United States, the German Protectorate of America, the Confederacy, and also the fence-sitters. That was a bit of a painful end to this video, but also kind of what happens when you don't engage with the game until like 45. Hey, pretty fun though. I mean, nukes are always going to be like a really good time in Hoi 4, and just detonating them immediately upon entering any conflict, pretty funny. But I'm very much done now. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe down below for more stupid Hoi 4 challenges, and there are already like 52 billion on this channel, so go look for those, I guess. Maybe I'll make a playlist of just dumb Hoi 4 channels. Stay tuned for that one. But yeah, if you ever wondered what would happen if you just did not bother playing the game until you researched the most overpowered thing in the game, guess what? You're still gonna struggle to win. Just like the fact I just realized the Republic of China's back and I need to go capitulate them. But I'm not going to do that because I'm done. So yeah, goodbye.